There's some news from the government of Canada, and it's regarding student visa rejection, and this focuses towards Indian people who are trying to sign for visas. And they're trying to cheat their way in to trying to get like permanent residence. So new government data have revealed that 74% of Indian student visa applications were rejected this year since August, which is a massive jump from 32%. The Canadian government has been tightening the rules for the second year in a row, tightening efforts to curb fraud and control temporary migration. So, you know that if you want to be like, for example, if you're going to do education over here in Canada, any of the 10 provinces, colleges and universities, if you signed up, you have your time limit from when you signed that student visa. So you have to sign up and stay within that time limit. Otherwise, if you stay above, you, you try to extend that. Yeah, you're gonna have to get deported. And unfortunately, we have heard this news recently. The one in back in September, in the first second week when in Picton, Ontario, where there was this Indian woman who was managing Tim Hortons branch over there, and she was trying to force a Canadian teenage girl to marry her Indian brother. Whether we didn't actually know if she had actual connection with the guy, or but she was trying to pay. I'll pay you $20,000 if you do. And this was bribery and breach of conduct. And unfortunately, the staff over there, they were laughing at her. They didn't defend her. The customers, they didn't defend her either. And eventually, Tim Hortons, the company that they found out, and they fired her. They fired the guy, and they sent him to Brampton, Ontario, which that's where a lot of people like Indians and South Asians generally live, and then they deported them back to where they came from. Now, other than the Indian student visas, now let's look at China, which is generally around 40%, and just for 24% visa rejection for Chinese applicants. So any Chinese students who are trying to learn abroad, some they will get accepted, some will get not accepted. Because if you try to actually become a citizen, you have to follow by Canadian rules. And if you don't want to follow Canadian rules and you want to just do things that the country that's your country of birth, and you're trying to immigrate to this country and trying to be a permanent resident or citizen, but you're trying to cheat the system by trying to marry someone. You try to abuse the visa system. There are Indian people who live in Canada, and they're trying to make it not being Indian Canadian residents legally. They're trying to make it the next new India. And something has to be done, especially what just happened just a couple weeks ago, especially with the Diwali religious holiday celebration, which countries that involves India and Guyana and Malaysia and look it up. There's a country that they celebrate this religious holiday. They didn't clean up after themselves. If you're going to celebrate an actual event, whether it's a religious holiday or it's celebrating your own country, St. Patrick's Day or Lunar New Year. Canada Day, Victoria, Christmas, and Thanksgiving. Whatever else, if you're going to celebrate something and holding this event, you set it up, you celebrate that, you gotta clean up after yourself. Don't be like pigs stirring the place up. Thanks to Doug Ford, the premier over in Ontario, and British Columbia's premier David Evie, who they stepped in and they are one of the people who are into student visa fraud. They're stopping this. And if you have been in college and or university, you'll be in classes in any course that you take. Some people who are fellow students who may live close to you, a bit far from you, maybe in different provinces, and then rest are international students who are on student visas. Regarding illegal activity, oh, it's a kind of thing that happens. So when their countries back home, it's very forced regarding education. So they're trying to just do education over here, but do they know all the rules? They have to know like the history, geography, historic figures, and the prime ministers, and any historic man and woman. And if you want to get a citizenship, you need to get these. 20 to 40 questions. You can only get like up to like 2 wrong. You can have 3 attempts. If you cannot pass 3 attempts, then you can talk with someone at this center you go to do this test. Some people they take these tests online, but regarding citizenship test, try to get your own Canadian citizenship. There are people who are trying to scam you and hack into your information, banking, and anything private. And you have to actually find the correct real citizenship test website by the government of Canada, in French, Government du Canada. Otherwise, you have to go online and find your local center, and you go there and you do the questionnaire, or third attempt you ask, talk to a government member at the center. So he or she will be asking the questions, and you enter, and that option might be the best for you, because I know that going on computer at this center, and it's just like getting your driver's license, using that rider's test to get your G1 before your first road test. And then if you pass and then you will agree to the all the rules and the national anthem, "O Canada" and "God Save the Queen" and "O King," and King Charles the Second is in power right now, and after the passing of Queen Elizabeth the Second. God bless. And over here in Canada, we are accepting of different cultures. Canada is a multicultural and multi-ethnic country. We accept people of all genders, race, sexual belief, religion. We accept Muslims. You can practice any religion you want. As long as you follow the Canadian rules and laws, you can celebrate your culture and also speak your language that you are comfortable with. But as long as English and if you're in Quebec, you know a little bit of French, but that's French Canadian, not like France French. And unfortunately, there's these people from foreign countries. They just don't understand the rules that yeah, you're an immigrant and who you're a legal citizen now, but you need gotta understand the rules of the country you're immigrating to. You can't just try to think this is the same rules apply to the country I live in now. And India needs to understand this rule. Otherwise, yeah, they should stay where they belong, back home. If they're going to immigrate over to Canada, they have to do it legally. Otherwise, you're going to get deported. Especially after that Diwali mess with the littering and that Picton incident. So it was great for the government of Canada, government to Canada. Any premiers who stood up, like Doug Ford, David Avey. I don't know about Daniel Smith. She's a Trump supporter. Traitor. We need to get the country working. Because just because we are welcoming doesn't mean everyone is accepted by open hands. Because if someone is trying to welcome someone, they'll try to misuse that. And that's what we're concerned about. So any Indian people who want to immigrate, do it correctly.